Hello, South Africa. My name is Wikus Olivier, founder and managing director at CreditSmart. With the lockdown in full swing, millions of consumers will not be able to earn any money. And even though the banks have made wonderful concessions, all of the consumers' debt will still be there after the dust has settled. The problem goes even further, with some people out there not even having enough money to stock up on some essential groceries during this time. So this is the situation that we are in, and we have to deal with it. I asked myself during the first 2 days of this lockdown how we can make a difference and have an impact in the lives of consumers, and also have some fun at the same time, just to make this isolation a little bit more bearable. This is where the quarantine challenge comes in. Today, we are establishing the CreditSmart Quarantine Fund. With this fund, we aim to help as many consumers as possible to pay rent, or at least one account that has no alternative but to be paid, or to help out with some critically needed cash to buy food and other essential items. This fund will be funded by us, CreditSmart, some ordinary South Africans, and also companies who have the ability to contribute a minimum of 10 Rand into this fund. This is where the quarantine comes from. A minimum of 10 Rand donated into the quarantine fund. Here is how it will work. Firstly, make a video or take a photo of how you are keeping it real or keeping yourself busy during this lockdown time. The country wants to know what everyone is up to during this lockdown, whether you are keeping busy with some steaks in the braai, gardening, binge watching series, or maybe going or doing some crazy DIY projects. We want to know about it. You can also get creative with the footage or photo to add to the entertainment value. So get silly if you have to. I've already done my hashtag quarantine challenge video, and you can view it on the CreditSmart Facebook page under the quarantine challenge hashtag. So mention in the video how much you'll be able to contribute to the quarantine fund. Even if it's simply the minimum of 10 Rand, there is really no limit to what you can contribute. As a start, from me and CreditSmart, we want to get the fund going with 5,000 Rands. Thirdly, post the video to Facebook, Instagram, or whatever social media platform you are using. Just be sure to use the quarantine challenge hashtag. Then the most important part, challenge a few of your friends or family to also partake in the challenge. You can even send the challenge to your contacts via WhatsApp. Fourthly, to contribute, go to backabuddy.coza and find the quarantine challenge cause. 10 Rand is all it takes. It is the small drops that will ultimately fill the bucket. Everyone can also view the fund balance at any time to see how it grows as time goes by. I've put a link to the BackaBuddy cause in the description below. Then obviously, we also need to know who is in need of some assistance. For this part, we realize that we need to keep it confidential. If you are in need of some assistance with an account that needs to get paid, need to pay rent, need some help to buy essential items, or if you would like to nominate someone who you know might be in critical need of some financial assistance, please go to our Facebook page at facebook.com/CreditSmartSA, like our page and inbox us with the detail. You can also email us at quarantine@creditsmart.co.za, which is a mailbox exclusively created for this purpose. Please make sure that you give us as much detail as possible with full contact details of the person who we need to speak with regarding the payout. Payouts will work as follows. We'll start a payout sprint twice a month. The fund will then go down to 0, and we'll start rebuilding it towards the start of the second payout sprint. Payout sprints will start around the 11th of the month, and then again around the 26th of each month. We fully understand the urgency that might be there to get some relief, so I'm really hoping the fund grows very quickly. Obviously, there are some terms and conditions, which I'll communicate in another video. I'll also upload the terms and conditions on the CreditSmart Facebook page and website. So as a final word from me, I could say this. I have no idea if this is going to really work, whether we'll have 10 participants or whether the quarantine challenge will go viral. I really don't know. But what I do know is this, that we cannot sit idle while there are literally millions of people, our fellow South Africans, who do not know how they are going to be financial challenges caused by this lockdown. If all goes well, this quarantine challenge will create some hope and bring some financial relief and joy during this time of crisis. So this is me, Wikus Olivier, and I pray for everyone's safety during this time. I thank you.